Here you go. I'm just going to see if that is causing any problem. Does not appear like it is. It's pretty smooth. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun. Is said by both team, by Sato. And actually, no, it's by Spectator that says good luck, have fun. May stream live now. Okay, well, whatever you say, friend. Yep. Whatever they want. A lot of words already being thrown, and oh, maybe some action too. Korisu gets extremely bold. Very, very early on. He's going to plant a deep water. That's going to block the agent. They know. I think they know that it's being spotted by the Pudge at least. Oh, first moves of the game. Korisu already showing dominance, but yeah, alright. Oh, what's this? No, it does appear that we are going to see a support. He has an observer ward, he has some support item. Mama Sikatna Akko. Honestly, I kinda wish to know what that means. Panalo to parasayo. Iwalagma. Good luck, good luck. No? Oh god! No! No! The spectators are pinging! This is going to be a nightmare. We're gonna have to mute them next time as Rune Steel, maybe on the top that way is meeting Altair. He is meeting Altair and he's going to push him back. Same time at bottom though, Sora managed to do exactly the same thing, and that is going to mean that there's going to be 2 runes each. Nothing to see here. It's going to be an offlane Tiny. Interesting. So that is that's it is. They're going to have a mid-morphling that is going to be facing the Queen of Pain. Interesting matchup. Very interesting matchup that I don't see every day. I do believe that the Queen of Pain, well, she won't be able to harass the Waterman too much. That's going to be an even lane, I do believe. If it isn't, well, I'll play less dumb today as Kurisu is supposed to hide in the trees, but some support has arrived. Crazy Dre's on the 1, 2, 3 playing the Earthshaker. He's going to try to help. He's level 1. What can he really do? That's going to leave a dual lane on the top. Wolf 17 and Dawei are going to be facing Altair. The Life Stealer. That is actually offlaning as well. So actually, it's going to be it is going to be a Corveno, but it's a safe lane Corveno. Very, very unusual stuff. But let's see if that works. They're making a lot of space for that Veno. There's actually, they're pushing the lane quite heavily. First arrow of the game is gonna fly, not going to connect. Kurisu is going to avoid it pretty easily. Wasn't too much of a problem to begin with. Bill Pool gonna be almost fail. Well, actually, it's going to fail completely. But no, it's not a pull. It's a highlight. It's a hijack. Offlane hijacking by Crazy Drees. That does some skillful stuff to make sure that, the lane is over there. But, the arrow not going to connect, but Hook will. Crazy Drees will be the first casualty of this game. He paid with his life for his efforts. Oh, good on him. He's providing his ore on the offlane with some farm. Risu is now going to be level 2. Same time, though, the fact that the Earthshaker is up is going to mean that Altair is not going to have any problem farming, really. I mean, look at this man. He's 9 CS already. And he's offlaning solo that way. Not having any impact at the moment. There's going to be a loop around from Crazy Drees. Are they going to try to go on him? No. I don't think that Altair. I don't think that he wants to be under that much pressure. So he's just gonna have farm under his tower. No problem. Mid lane. Who's winning the matchup? So far it's a Morphling that's getting the upper hand. Not by much. He's going to go in. Well, a lot of balls on that man. Silenced is now going to have to force him to strength, but it's not enough. Oh, he's going to use a fair fire, but nice arrow going to connect. And that is a kill on the mid laner. A very important one. You don't want to let the Morphling snowball out of control. And that won't happen, because he's dead. He's going to come back now. That's still a kill. An early kill. Not that important. Still very, very good. A nice injection of cash as top lane. He tried to go on Altair, but he's going to rage up. Nice body brush from Crazy Drees. Not going to lead to anything. Oh, the Mirana that has done one arrow that was on point is looking at the top lane. She's looking. But she can only look. He's not going to do anything else. Yeah, that's going to leave... well, the fact that she's rotating is going to leave Korisu to also get a fair amount of... That's not as big as having the Life Stealer farm, but very good for him, Kurisu. He's going to try to go on Sora. He's going to pop the avalanche. He's going to do the toss. This is going to be enough. Yes, it will. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom comes the rock, man. The magma's hot and he's on fire. He claims the kill. And he claims the nice one. Top lane, well, Mirana Illusions will try to attack Crazy Drees. No, nothing to be seen here. Mid lane, nothing to be seen here. In fact, the actions at bottom, the hook has come in, and now, with the rot, Goku is gonna claim the kill. Actually, it's Sora that claims it. But Goku, he's the man to be commended for that kill. For that action, it's all him. It is all on him. The way now has come to help. But unfortunately, he's only grabbing thieves. That's all I can do. Oh, well, they're trying to... It doesn't go by Kurisu. They want to go on Sora. And are they going to lift him? Well, that's Rubik that's getting lifted. And now he's lifting Sora. But you do see that Venomous Gale doing a lot of damage. Avalanche is going to come, but the toss has already been used. And now, stuffed up. He's fine. Oh, but another toss. Tossing the Rubik, but he does not have enough mana. Oh, is he Drees? He's also here. Is he going to use the Wall of China? He will, but Kurisu is now the one without any spells or mana. They're going to have to call off the aggressive, and that was a very, very costly assault on Sora that led to nothing. Now, well, this might be payback time as Faith Malu has come. Goku's here as well. Our heroes, they're leaving. They don't want to do anything with those heroes. They just want out. They want out. And they will. They will shrine up and continue doing this. That's leaving a lot of space for on the top lane though. That is basically free farming. The lifesteal is also free farming. But so far, the farming battle is being won by Wolf. And at the mid lane, the farming battles is also almost dead even, but with a slight edge for Silenced. Very, very slight edge. That might soon change. Have a Mirana in the back lines. That's bottom lane. Avalanche on Sora. Can he get the kill? Well, the toss will make sure that is an absolute possibility. Meaning that the possibility is at 100%, meaning he's dead. Sora has fallen. All you need to know. Goku, well, he's gonna be wide. Not reveal himself. Yes. Just gonna stay hidden. Maybe wait for an opportunity. Grabbing some XP, and that's looking very good for the Dire. Honestly, so far it's going fine and dandy for the Dire. No problem on any lane. Even the one that is supposed to be harshest for them, the bottom one, is getting one. But that might change real soon. Kurisu will find a Pudge. He will find a Pudge, but the Pudge is going to get tossed back. He's gonna have to do a hook. He's only gonna hook a creep, and that is going to take a escape. But it's not over yet. The arrow, well, it won't connect. As now Kurisu, he is going to TP out, and he knows there's nothing to stop him. He's going to TP where? TP to his fountain. And that's it. He's going to join Silence that has been forced out of the mid lane somehow. Or else that claims the upper hand now. For a little bit. But she's still behind in terms of farm though, in terms of CS. Despite claiming killing to him, they both died in levels, they both died in everything, really. As top lane. Hero's rotation. Look for Altair. He can rage out, so they will grow wiser and they won't do anything. That is going to stay a bit passive, but I think they like passive. Playing passive is good for them. Why? Because the Terrorblade is farming like a god. He is farming like a monster. He is going to grow more and more monstrous as time goes on. They need to stop him somehow. In fact, they are going to try to do that by trying to jump on him, but Altair, now, he is going to find 3 heroes on him. But the rage is up, goes away. Ah, yes, he is just going to get out of here. Get out. Soon, payback time, maybe. As Goku and Faith Malu, that did some great stuff in the beginning. Well, I'm not seeing that too much. Oh, they might catch the way here. He walked into a trap. I think he needs to get out of here. And indeed he will. The arrow is not going to connect at all. The hook is also going to miss, and oh no. So much for having a perfect start. Faith Malu and Goku. That's a problem that I probably should have mentioned in the draft. Yes, you do depend on your skills, on the skill shots, but if you miss them, even once, it's going to go some add stuff here. And indeed it does, but oh, well, maybe it's time for them to redeem themselves, as Wolf is now isolated for the time being. Crazy Drees comes in and makes sure that the aggression stops right off. Puts a stop to the aggression, and yeah, that means that the farming station can now resume. no problem, as oh, I'm missing a kill now on the bottom lane as Kurisu claims the kill, but the action's back at top as Wolf now, well, he gets killed. 4 heroes committed to kill him, but they bring him down. Well played. Well played. Very costly thing, because at the same time the Morphlings was farming, crazy. Madman too, but that's still nice. They needed to stop him, and they did. No matter how many heroes you needed to commit to that, I think that's somewhat worth. They should be pretty happy with it. That's at least leaving some space for the lifestealer that can just farm easy. 2 supports now going to rotate at bottom. Not sure what they're trying to find here. They do know that Kurisu's around thanks to a ward here. Actually, they do not know that Kurisu's farming. They should know fairly soon. Even if they do, what can they do? Can they go on him? He is very far. Very, very far. In fact, I don't think they can do anything. Oh, we're back to passive farming, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to passive farming, or are we? Now it might be Kurisu's time to shine. The Way and Crazy Drees are also around. Avalanche gonna come. The Wall of Time is gonna not connect, but a hook on Faith Malou is going to mean that rotation will be waiting. It will not be any action today. And Denty Face from Crazy Drees. Yeah, that's the way. This was a fail. The first one of this game. The first one out of many, I would assume. And they redeemed themselves. Kurisu is walking. He's taking the tower. He does not care. He's going to avalanche the Mirana. He's going to toss her in the air. This time the wall comes. Kurisu on a killing spree. Well played. That man already has 4 kills. And counting. And yeah, he's even leading the CS board. Almost. If there wasn't a Terrorblade, which isn't his team. So every single hero from the Dire have won their lanes. Terrific from them. Well, I say this, but in terms of net worth, despite being on top in terms of CS, Silence is slightly below the Queen of Pain net worth. Oh, hook on Crazy Drees. Avalanche gonna make sure that the aggression stops. But oh, the ultimate from Venomancer now it does a lot of damage, but before that the punch falls. Kurisu still chasing. Thora, well, he finds a Rubik with no lift. He will die, the Rubik. As now the tree curve's gonna come. He's going to kill Sora. But now it's Kurisu that's under trouble, or he is doing a lot of damage with the Venomous Scale still on him. Now, well, who's gonna fall is going to be the Tiny. That was close though. If he didn't use the Fairy Fire, he was done for. Faith Malou showing that small items can sometimes win you engagements. And how much did that net him? That netted him 302 for both him and Sora, which are actually divided. Oh, Earthshaker disconnects. Pause will. Okay, that leaves me some time to drink my drink. Ah, feels good, man. Feels extremely good. Now, looking at top, looking at bottom. Problem connection. Oh shit, Sherlock. That man is disconnected. You bet your bloody ass he has some connection problems. Now, Wolf, away. Both, yeah. Kill Lang. I am chill. And there you go. He reconnected. Oh, hi mamas is that way. Now, that little pause is going to give me some time to talk about. Oh, now he wants shout out. Okay. Shout out palasa lolo kosamga ate mama hypo. Go. Shout out to Chester. I love you. Alright, we're back into doing some shoutout. Madi Muna Ako Masanging Nipiga Waitanglang. Still no idea what that means, but I don't care. Oh, all there. Keep farming. He needs to farm because he's the lone hope of his team. No one else is doing as great as he is, apart from maybe the Queen of Pain, but he's still fine. Bad compared to the Terrorblade that's like a huge shadow looming on the horizon. Going to be scarier as he walks away with the hopes of you winning. As Venomancer not gonna take the wall to the fight. Sure. Now he's gonna get Venomous Bill in return. Kurisu's gonna miss his avalanche. Goku's around and he wants blood. He wants some flesh. He wants some rocks too. That works. He's gonna get tossed, but he has level 6. He's not going to use Dismember, and that's probably going to be the end of that. Or is it? That arrow nets them a kill. That's the Radiant a kill. Risu. Oh, he wants more. He wants revenge. He's gonna try to go on Goku with the toss. Does a lot of damage, but will he pay with his life? There's a lot of creeps to tank the tower. Are they going to die for this? Doesn't feel like they are, but Rubik has come, lifts him, and now Sora's tanking the tower, dropping extremely low, and now with the Shaco coming in, that might be the end of Sora. Sora will meet Kurisu. Kurisu with the avalanche, maybe not. He will toss him instead, but he's probably dead due to the venomous gale. Indeed, he is. And my, what an engagement from both of these teams. It's clearly in the favor of the Radiant. Okay, I thought that the punishment from the Dire was, yeah, kind of better. Okay, kind of better for the Dire, for the Dire, but apparently not. Apparently that die from the Veno was completely worth it. Well, apparently Chester is gay. Okay, I don't know who Chester is. Sorry, Chester, but you're gay. Or are you? I don't even know you. How can I say if you're gay if I don't even know you? Anyway. Dropping the Tiny was pretty great. Tiny probably made a mistake, shouldn't have died there. Because he is one of the top net worth. He cannot allow to let the net Veno go above him. Because if you say, if you look at the net worth chart now, well, although it's 1k in favor of the Dire, admittedly, you still have one man lagging behind it, that team, and that's a Morphling. Talking about the Morphling, he's going to try to go on Aurel right now, transform into Silenced. I mean, transform into the Queen of Pain. And oh wow, okay, Goku dies on another lane, but oh, Sonic Scream, Wave of Terror, Sonic Wave, whatever the hell you want to call it. He's dead. Silenced is dead. He has been silenced due to death. At the same time, at bottom though, few kills have happened. A triple man rotation is going to take down not one but two. He's going to take down the Venomancer and the Pudge. And oh, Light Shadow. For what? Maybe Mirana. She doesn't have wards. Not entirely sure what she tries to do. She's even going to get spotted by not only a sentry, but by what end? Oh, but that way is dropping extremely low. Avalanche, toss, not enough to bring down the Rubik, but the Mirana will fall instead.
I thought you liked to jump.
Risu, yeah, well, he shows that yeah he can punish any kind of misplay from the enemy. Is going to get Risu has been playing excellently. Going to the Tiny, it's a hero to be reckoned with. A strong man, powerful one. He's a powerhouse. That's what he is. No, mid, silenced, not really seeing his impact. He's going to die, but he's going to try to go again. Those daggers, they are stopping him right off. Any kind of attempt. Chester is my boyfriend. I hope that's an April's Fool, because I don't know what that Chester guy is, but he's getting a lot of love. I love you, babe. Gay. Oh, Wave of Terror and stun for days. Queen of Pain. Gonna feel the pain herself. The taste of her own medicine, but the way he's tanking the tower. Is he gonna die? Maybe. Mirana's gonna make sure of that. You can see at Facebook Live. You can see him at Facebook Live. I'm pretending to be a girl. Wow, that's even gayer than expected. Yet. Oh, also the Veno died at bottom, but compared to Chester being gay, that's a small news. That's really small news. Actually, we're here for Dota, not some drama with Chester being gay. God, what am I doing with my life? Let's see now. What's that doing? What you doing? You're still farming. He's a long way from recovery. Keep in mind that the Morphling is not a hero with flash farming ability. Yeah, he doesn't have any big item completed. He does have the Ring of Aquila, but that's about it. Upgraded boots as well, but that's it. That's it. Oh, already completed the Shadow Blade 16 minutes in. That's nice timing. Then again, with the way the game has been going, 10-3-2 for him. That's good. He's going to find only a wave. Sora and Goku are watching him. Are they going to try to go on him? No way. It's probably why since Silenced was around. I think, yeah, with the Morphling, even though I think he might just transition into a support. Because, yeah, Morphling, he can stun for maximum ward. 3 seconds, that's a pretty nice stun. You just need to let the Terror Blade do the trick and that's it. I wonder if it's me. Altair, he's also farming well. He has a Battle Fury now. That's an interesting pickup for him. Really interesting. I think it's a pretty good one at that. Oh no, I'm missing kills. I am missing kills, and this time he's silenced. Finally gets a kill, finally claims a kill as, oh, bottom lane. Crazy Drees, what was he doing there? What was he doing there? He was trying to go into some uncharted territory, and yeah, he felt the pain. Mid lane, they claim a tier 1 tower. It's a great pickup for them. I mean, the mid tier 1 is pretty great. And why am I missing kills? Why am I missing kills? God, and oh no, I won't miss that kill. I will not miss that kill. Goku is going to find the way. Or is it the way finding Goku? Because there's silence around. They're going to try to find Goku. Oh no, the Pudge. The Pudge goes down, but oh, the Morphling takes an arrow to the face and dies. That's kind of unfortunate. He formed into it too. The way, not gonna get ambitious, but he is stranded. He has nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, except maybe in hell. That's where he hides right now. He lies in hell. Oh, pretty well. That's buying a lot of space for him, but for him to get even higher and higher. Is he here? I think he completed it. He almost completed him. And very early on, very early Manta. He's having a good game. Let's see if he can transition this into some nice kills, into some nice plays. Because for now, the man in the house is Kurisu. That is doing a lot as Moonlight Shadow. Oh, it's going to cover one. It's going to cover Venomous Sora. Shout out K Hans Ducao, Francis Pio, and Nicole de Kina. No idea what that means. They're going to try to go on wall. Goku is around, so his face infested, sorry, by the Life Stealer instead, but they're not actually going on wall. They didn't actually find him. I thought that they did. I thought that they would go on him, but they're still on chase. They're still looking. East Malou. He found him. They actually found Wolf. They could go right now, but they don't have a nice watch on arrow. Oh, but this is maybe it. They're not backing up, but they are going to try to fight under the shrine. As well, the arrow will come, but it will come too late. Altair is already dead. Kurisu, well, what a surprise. He claimed another kill. And he just goes places and gets kills. That's what he does. That's his game. That's his game plan. And he just does that. Meanwhile, this lane, in the mid lane, in the jungle, few heroes are out. Oh, talking about heroes walking about, Faith Malu is going to walk his arrow around, his pet arrow, and the pet arrow will nibble on the Rubik. As now, hook, going to connect, beautiful Echo Slam is going to do some damage, it's going to drop one, but it's silenced now. He's trying to find Goku, he is going to try to stun the Pudge, but it's not going to last enough. But the Morphling, oh no, he got stunned while morphing into Agi. That's the problem. He goes down. He says. But now it's Kurisu with the double damage. Gonna go into Kurisu and kill him. Murder him. Get some fresh blood on his face. Brutal. Pretty much savage in 3-2-2 gaming. Well played, guys. After all, they die one after the other. I'm not entirely sure that 3-2-2, but Tiny will carry us. Don't worry. Well, the Morphling's pretty confident about his chances. He's not too sad about not having the best of games. After all, you can't win all lanes, right? So far, the top and the bottom lanes are won, but not the mid one. The mid one. So, say this, but net worth does tell a different story. Morphling is ahead of the Queen of Pain. Not by much, but still ahead. So, hopefully, we're going to tell that. No. Sora, Venomancer is isolated, and he has a few heroes hunting him down. Looking for him in his own jungle. Or is it Kurisu finding another target though? Here he's gonna try and go on Goku. Avalanche toss combo, does a lot of damage, managed to bring down the Pudge easy peasy, doesn't even need to try to find the lemons. But oh wow, here comes the comeback, here comes the turnaround. But from who, I wonder? Airshaker does not have Echo Slam, but it doesn't matter. They're probably going to kill Aurel right now. They will, but the Venomous Gale and the ultimate from that Venomancer are doing a lot of damage. First one is to follow is the Rubik on the Dire, with maybe the Crazy Drees to follow. Yes, he will. The Tiny is still around. He could go for that Miran if he wants to, but whoa, what's this? Blind Venomous Gale gonna do a lot of damage, but Sora is going to pay with his life. Toss into the Miranda, actually going to commit suicide right there. Oh no, little misplay from that Miranda. But however, well, despite jumping into nothing, the Venomous Gale poison will do the trick and kill the Radiant's top towers. Which is kind of odd considering he doesn't have blood to be poisoned. But I'm not here to question logic, I'm here to question plays. And the only question on play I saw in the past 30 seconds was that of the Mirana, nothing else. Nothing else. Off is, yeah, he's farming. Farming pretty well too, but that might stop if he gets caught by Aurel. No, Wolf will find a hit run and immediately go back in. He's trying to go on Goku, dropping extremely low due to illusions. Illusion will actually manage to kill Goku. Wow, pretty great for the Terror Blade. I managed to, yeah, transition his farming session into a killing session. Frankly, I want to see if you'll carry. Oh, well, Sora. Warding. Good on him, though. Hey, cannot stop it. Has still 2 wards in his inventory. He's going to plant a sentry now. Very useful to scout the Mirana ultis. Moonlight Shadows. Oh, no. He's going to try to take down the tier 2 tower. You see that it's a Dire in full control. Talking about being in full control, that's not going to change even if Silence die. I don't think that's a high priority kill. Silence gonna morph into the Queen of Pain, become the better Queen of Pain and walk him. No problem here. But they still have eyes on that tier 2 tower. They want to eat it. They want to claim ownership of that tower. And they're going to commit a lot of heroes. With Goku's around, he could do in some nice hook. And unknowing, however, that there's an Earthshaker around to stun him, there he's going to find Bugs. He's going to find the Rubik, but that might not matter. Or does it? Ah, Crazy Drees now finds Oren. Oren getting Burma stunned and dies. That's a 2-for-1. Wolf, well, he's low, but he has Thunder. Not going to fight Crazy Malu. Has used Metamorphosize. And what is Kurisu and Zayas doing here? He's going to throw a Blind Avalanche. Going to connect, but Faith Malu finds Crazy Drees in the back lines. Not going to matter too much. It's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange. 2 supports for 1 core and 1 support. Clearly in the favor of the Dire this time. That are going to cement their advantage into stone. He's going to Thunder now, Wolf. But it's onto an ally. Kurisu. Shoutout sa Egul. Okay. Sure, more shadows. Why not? Why not? I don't know, what fucking viewers though? Something must be really wrong with the stream. I'll have to check out what that is. Whatever. Whatever. What are we gonna get now? We're gonna get Alter. That's going to go for an unusual pickup. 2 Oblivion Staff. Is Balancer? Life Stealer? A Life Stealer with an Orchid? Probably the pickup. You see that he has a recipe, and yes, it's an Orchid on a Life Stealer. Why not? It's probably a death on a Life Stealer too if he's not careful. Kurisu's looking, and he's fat, he's strong. He's going to throw him in the air. Alter, can he get to his shrine in time? He cannot. He's dead. Dead men can't walk to the shrines. You probably know as much. As now bottom lane. Wait. Why is there poison on the Shaker? Why is the poison Nova on him on Crazy Drees? I don't know, but I know there's an arrow flying, gonna be avoided by Crazy Drees. Still on the chase is the entirety of the Radiant. The entirety of the alive heroes on the Radiant. Gonna find that Earthshaker easy peasy. They are going to squeeze the lemons this time, so it's going to be lemon squeezy. Now they're trying to find Silence, but Silenced does find a TP and gets him fine. Oh well. Not exactly a start of comeback. That's a low net worth hero. They're going to try to defend their tier 2, but can they actually do it? It's a really fat Tiny with a 3 grab. Does so much damage into building. You have absolutely. Oh, the Veno. Not doing anything. L and company are going to try to take ownership of their offlane jungle again.
Yes.
I think that the Dire wants to claim ownerships of your life. Oh! They walked themselves away. Rightfully so, because the rape train was on the way. That rock man, that Tiny, is no longer a rock. He's a goddamn mountain. That's right. Could he say? He's strong, he's tanky, he's everything you could ever want to be. And now with an Aegis, probably going to go on Wolf and not on the Tiny. I don't know actually. What are you going to play today? Well, yeah, anyway, one of those 2 cores is going to get scarier than ever. With an Aegis in hand. That might even be here 3 times. And we're 27 minutes. That's about time. Really. Is this thing? Get it? I do believe. No, it's Wolf. It's Wolf that gets it. They immediately smoke up after this. Proof that there are great players. They immediately want to transition this into a push. Or a gank, depending on how they want to do it. Kurisu's gonna find Altair. Altair. Turn around. Gonna avoid the avalanche thanks to the rage. That's small. Arrow is gonna fly, not gonna find anything. As no, the fight is full on. Metamorphosis used. Wolfen, oh, beautiful Echo Slam from Crazy Drees. Manages to control 2. It wants support and one of the main carries. It's the most farm carry on the enemy team, so this might be a tier 3 now. And with this, I think the Radiants, they may have said their prayers already, and that might be the end. Although Kreese is gripping extremely low with the Sonic Wave, that's going to be enough to bring him down. But Crazy Drees still on the chase. Hook, gonna miss. With everyone still low, oh, never mind. Wolf is now at full HP thanks to the Thunder. Doesn't matter if there's a Poison Nova on him. And this is going to be a tier 3 for them. Dire, for sure. There's no issue there. Probably a Rax too. Does Radiant have buyback? No, sir. And oh, what? Hook everywhere from the Dire? That's not the team with Budge. Okay, whatever. Budge, Spotty, Hook Wars. High Chested and Cheddar, whatever. What matters that there were so many hooks flying around from the enemy? Whatever. That's Crazy Drees. Oh, he's trying to almost catches an arrow to the face. He's gonna catch much more than an arrow to the face. He's gonna catch a lot of stuff. But Faith Malu manages to grab the kill and yeah. And that is 3 heroes dead on the Dire all of a sudden out of nowhere. Which is going to mean that Wolf probably should retreat, doesn't do it though, because Silence is on the chase. He is raged up. He is raged up and wants to buy enough time for his Terrorblade to do the thing. He's gonna get hooked up. Oh, nice Thunder. But it's Wolf in the middle of everyone. It's Wolf against the world. Can he do it? Can he do it? There's Aurel, extremely low. Gonna drop actually. And he still wants to fight now, Wolf. He does not care. He has Aegis in hand. There's no support. Reinforcements will not arrive. So he's going to go down. Altair, extremely strong. But he's gonna walk himself out. Oh, it's Wolf that's gonna have to retreat. No BKB on him, so if he gets turned, it's the end. Faith Malu is going to try and chase him. Wolf is going to turn back, try to go on Faith Malu, but Sora can now kite him pretty easily. He's a Venomancer after all. And Thunder in 3 seconds. And that is a turnaround. But there's no Metamorphosis, so he can still get kited. Sora, however, he's getting slowed. So much slow! That Eye of Scatty combined with the Reflections doing a lot of damage. But oh, what did I say about there not being any reinforcements? Crazy Drees has arrived. And with this, that's the health that he needs to continue the push, continue the pressure. And Crazy Drees is probably not happy about it. Sacrifice for Crazy Drees that is going to walk back. It's actually just not even reinforcements, it's resupply. As Wolf will just claim a kill. And also the entirety of the life of the Shaker. And maybe some Rax too, maybe. Think about it. Although it's only a Veno that died, this is pretty important target. Wolf, no chill, has Thunder again in 5 seconds. Because, yeah, he didn't even take the Thunder cooldown yet. He's only level 23. And yet, it's still on a rather low cooldown, so... Still trying to get that Rax. Now, well... So many heroes waiting for him. Only 2 though. That's a small welcome committee. And he's going to try to go for it. He's silenced, but he immediately purges the silence off thanks to the Manta. Nice Echo Slam into 3. But now the Infest not going to do anything. It's Wolf in full control. Killing 3. And that is again silenced. It's that Wolfman. He's just, yeah, he's just doing work by sundering his own teammates. If you can't sunder the enemy, just sunder your own teammates, right? No budget manga papi. Only in the Philippines do you see that kind of plays, don't you? Wolf and Silence are now going to work on the last tower. And that should be the game, actually. There's absolutely no buyback on anyone on the Radiant. No one. They're even going to Fountain Dive. The disrespect is on. They tried to kill Sora, and now with the air on this, they can afford it. Silence gonna try to kill Sora. Can they do it? Can they actually go for the ultimate disrespect? They cannot. They cannot. And yeah, Silence laughs a lot. Well played to the Fountain. That is pretty good. So close, but yet so far. That's what you want to say. If you want to see a show, go to the Fountain. And you will see. If you're in Southeast Asia, you will see some hero diving it. There's no saying it otherwise. It's a universal truth of the universe. In Southeast Asia, they are fountain diving. And there's also Ancient Falling. Now, the game is pretty much over. Oh, it does appear like they're going to try for one desperate defense, Radiant, but that might be nothing. Crazy Dream is going to fall, but actually they defend. There's 3 heroes dead, but Wolf is the hero that they need to bring down. Now he has BKB. Ah, well, okay. Alright. If they bring so many heroes on him, there's no doubt that he's going to fall. They actually defended. Now, well, next wave going to come, and the next wave is going to bring down some mega creeps. Good luck to the Radiant. They're going to need it. Lone man surviving is Kurisu that had no interest in fighting. He was the one diving the fountain, mind you. Actually, he had an interest in fighting. But well, doing Kurisu thing. Caster Pa shout out K Nicole Andrea. I don't speak Tagalog, my friends. Fortunately for you, I still did your shout out, but please refrain from using Tagalog. Rubik denied the tower, ladies and gentlemen. The second tower for the Radiant falls. Thank you, Rubik. Thank you. They will go down with the honors thanks to your honorable, charitable soul. They will go down with the honors, the Radiant. They will not go down without a tower. That's at least something for them, right? Thanks a lot. Rubik is a graceful. In fact, they're even going to let the shrine standing for a little while. So the Dire, yeah, they've been charitable. They let that shrine standing for at least a good 5 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty good. They're still leaving them a sense of accomplishment. And look, they're not even attacking that second shrine. They're letting them believe. Letting them believe that, yeah, we have a shrine, so we could still have a... That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. I really like it. I really like that they're letting their opponents have... I think the way is, yeah, he's just... No, he's just walking. Oh, never mind. He is now walking about in the enemy base. And oh, he wants to end it. Is this the hammer? Is this the death sentence for the Radiant? Well, I don't certainly believe so. He's going to get stunned. But no, he gets saved by Wolf. That for once decides to actually use a Sunder defensively on his own teammate, saving him instead of killing him. He's Saita, whatever, and now to try to work on the Ancient. This might be over. Oh, Echo Slam! And 2-2, but it doesn't matter. It's Altair that does the job. He is very fun, but the Ancient's exposed. Can Altair actually save the day? I don't think he can. He is dropping extreme low. He's the one getting kited, and that's the game. Acro Palace's Ultra drop. Good game, well played, well played, well played! Apollo, Jun, Jula, Pong, Gege, Oreaita, whatever, well played, it's over. That's all you need to know, it's over. That was a pretty good game from the Radiant, I mean, from both teams actually. Although, the early game was kind of iffy from the Radiant. I think that's what lost them the game, frankly. If they had I think they had the players, I think they had the heroes, but they just didn't get the early game that they needed. And I think that that won Radiant, the game, because they had the better heroes and that Tiny. It's just the Tiny that worked that early game so well that he transitioned into a monster, into someone that could not be stopped. And in fact, he's the divine player, so that explains it. Meanwhile, yeah, let's look at the Altair. Yeah, okay, Legend 1, Legend, Crusader 5, Ancient, and yeah, not ranked. Here you had, okay, Ancient 4, Crusader 3, Arcan 4. Man, what a balanced game. Okay, alright. Well, that was wonderful. Kurisu, the divine player, has shown us what the divine player can do. And maybe we're gonna get more of the skill fest that we had last game, because we'll be back for game 2. Don't move an inch. That was Vantalin signing out for now. Did I mute myself? It does appear like I didn't. Big mistake for me. Whatever. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. And my screen is bugging. Great, there we go. We are back for the second game of tonight. And this time, we get some people, some people that I thought that I casted before, I think. On the chickens. I think I casted a Battle Cup game in which they were in it. They were in it. They were in it to win it. So hopefully we're gonna get we're gonna get some good quality games out there. Since he paid, since he donated, he gets to stay too. But yeah, you also have a team with the logo. It's Guapo Kami with some beautiful sunflowers. I mean, not sunflowers. It's flowers whose name I don't actually know because I only know them in French. Whatever, man, whatever. All I know is that those are the new batch of players, and hopefully they're going to show us some skills as well. Because last game, oh boy, it was an interesting one. Everyone showed their skill. They showed their best. And that was an entertaining match. Despite one of them being a divine player against a bunch of legend players, it was still entertaining to watch. Very, very entertaining. Now, let's see. What are we getting? Few bans. Thunder Chickens banned some good openers. They also banned a Veno. Though, unlike last game, we won't see a Veno because he was really pesky to deal with. Tinker's gonna be banned from Guapo Kami. No big change there. Last game he was also banned, so there you go. There you go. So I'm just going to check my stream. No problem anywhere. Wonderful. I'm just going to put sweet. Yes, we're also going to see the PL band. Interesting. He's not a good opener, so that's kind of curious. But whatever floats their boat, that also means that they're probably going to go for a Night Stalker opening. If they want to ban illusion heroes already, or support or an opener that really doesn't like illusion heroes, so maybe a disrupt Night Stalker could be the opener. What is it going to be? No, they're going to pick the Keeper of the Light. More surprising, an opener that you don't see that often, because, well, first off, he's kind of greedy, and we're in a meta in which greed gets punished heavily. So now Guapo Kami, I feel like they could go for a Naga Disruptor opening, but would go for a Night Stalker. I feel like it would be great. Night Stalker is always great in all situations, but against the Keeper of the Light, that's a direct counter to him. If he gets an Aghanim, well, it's night time permanently, so he's useless more than half of the time. That would be great for him. That would be amazing. Oh, let me just use that little time to just check if the stream's okay. Yeah, it's fine, everything's fine. Everything's under the control, like the guy called Under Control that is above. The captain of Guapo Kami, Love. That's right. Love itself has decided to take control of that team. Let's see if the power of Love will actually propel that team to victory. As we have Sunflower, captain of the Thunder Chicken. Captain. What's going to be the opener from Guapo Kami? As I said, I want to see the Night Stalker in. I really do. What's it gonna be? No, it's going to be a Slardar. They're going to open up with a Slardar and follow up with a Crystal Maiden. No Night Stalker today. They could still pick him as an offlaner, but that's, I think, subpar. That's a subpar answer to what Thunder Chicken are putting out already. The first card from Thunder Chicken will have no answer, because Slardar is a hero that moves a lot. Keeper of the Light, he counters heroes that move a lot. Mana Break, man! That spell, you put it on any hero that likes to run, and then the Keeper of the Light will just say, try running now. Yeah. Finish that word, will ya? You just does nothing. He just has to stand still if you want to get stunned with no mana. And Slardar does not have the biggest of mana pool neither, so... Kind of curious, but hey, it's still a stun, it's still 2 disabled, 2 strong ones, and Nyx Assassin will be the next, the follow-up for Thunder Chickens. That's a Keeper of the Light Nyx Assassin part, which I really like. I think that, yeah, they have one greedy support and one extremely non-greedy support slash offlaner. All that the Nyx needs is levels. That's it. He needs levels. If he has the levels, he basically wins the game. Because, yeah, he can just roam, and Crystal Maiden. It's an intel hero. 1 good point for the Nyx. That is extremely fragile. 2 good point for the Nyx. That likes to roam around to try to ward. where the Nyx will probably be waiting for her and kill her. 3 good points for the Nyx. What does the Crystal Maiden provide? Well, a Frostbite that will get returned on her due to Spiked Carapace. 4 good points for the Nyx. None for the Crystal Maiden. I think that Nyx Assassin is the perfect answer to a Crystal. And maybe to some other squishy heroes that denies them a lot of very, very squishy cores. They cannot afford to take glass cannons mid now.
5 seconds.
And OD too. I don't think they want to take OD. That's a pseudo ban, I guess. Talking about bans, you have the Gyro and the Invoker ban now, as well as the Silencer and the Juggernauts. Banning the Silencer and the Void, that may indicate that they want to go for Teamfight Ultimate. No, they're going to go for something else, a different route. Still a spellcaster, but it's a different kind of spell. It's Timbersaw. Okay, well, I mean, Timbersaw. It's kind of hard to pick him third phase. No, because you can just counter him with magical damage.
10 seconds to go.
That just indicates, that just invites the enemy team to pick magical damage against him. And he's extremely good if there's only physical against him, but since he's third pick, they are going to push Thunder's Chicken into a magic heavy draft, which means that now, well, OD would be probably a good choice against the Timber. He's going to shred that Timber to bits if there's an OD. Your Death Prophet's also good. I'm thinking of mid laners now, but you could also have a magic heavy safe laner. I think that's in the cards as well. But they probably should be thinking about the mid right now. There's a lot of mid heroes that are getting banned. Wapokami, although it's kind of bad against the Nyx Assassin, you could still pick the OD themselves. And no, they're going to go and pick a Visage. Oh my. Well, that's good as well. Against the Timber, I don't know, but Visage is known to snowball out of control way before Timber hits his timings. Way before he gets out of control.
10 seconds to go.
It's not exact. Well, he does do some magical damage with Soul Assumption. He mainly deals damage thanks to physical, due to his birdies, due to his little birdie bird. And Viper's gonna be picked by Kwapokami. Oh wow, okay. That's going to be the flying mid lane matchup. Visage versus Viper. That's going to be very interesting. That's a matchup that you don't see every day. I think it's going to favor Visage a little bit after some point. Early game is going to be Viper Town, baby. You're going to see Viper just dominate this lane. But after some point it's going to be the Visage. Once he hits level 6, Viper's gonna suffer. And he will die over and over. As of course he dominates the lane enough that Visage never gets level 6. Which is an option as well. We're going to see. Oh, I no longer have any drink. Oh no. Yeah. That's kinda bad. That means that my throat is going to be very, very... Okay, now that I have picked a mid laner, I still think the OD is an excellent as a safe laner now. Because it just counters every single person in the enemy's draft. Every single hero. Slaughter, he gets shredded. Timbersaw, he gets shredded. Viper, he gets shredded. And indeed, they will pick him. I really like that pick. I really do.
Radiant's ban.
I do believe that it's excellent, that it's just going to completely murder Kwapokami. I might be proven wrong with the last pick, because right now, well, what could be the choice for Kwapokami? How can they turn this draft around? They do lack
10
a
seconds to
safe
go.
lane carry. I do believe they want to.
5 seconds.
I think that would be really, considering that Viper's gonna have, or at least a decent,
Radiant's pick.
at least an even one, but I'd say it's going to be decent, probably great. Unless, of course, the Nyx decides to rotate early, which I would not have advised him to. For the time being, it's not the Chickens that has to pick a hero. Okay, for the last pick, I think they have a lot of leeway. I think they do. They have the stronger draft than
go.
They really do. So, what are they going to
5
pick?
seconds.
It's still like an offlaner or a roaming support if they want to be on the off, which I would advise. If I was to be advising Third Chicken, I would say that yeah, the Nyx should probably be on the off lane. Consider the off lane to be a lost lane, and to secure the other two. Secure the OD start, to secure the vision start. And what could I see there? Well, I would think still a nice, not a nice. Okay, but oh, never mind. That's a support offlane Visage because they picked the Chaos Knight. And that's the Shadow Fiend. They turned their entire drafts around, both of them. So that's going to be a mid or a safe lane Shadow Fiend, and that's going to be a safe lane Chaos Knight, and that's going to be an offlane Visage. And oh my lord, what is going to happen now? As oh, wait a second, things might get ugly real soon. Close your eyes for 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds, there you go. Unprofessional of me, I know, but I don't care. Neither do you. I know you don't. I know you don't. Even if you do care, it was an illusion all along. Anyway, Sunflower is going to be on the Keeper of the Light. Big Daddy on the Link's Assassin. High rank. Low. Oh god, let me finish reading your name before launching the game, goddammit. Anti-high rank, low skilled noobs is going to be on the Visage. Haze on the O-Day. Sunflower on the Keeper. And Stephen Hawking, peace be with him in the afterlife, will be playing the Chaos Knight. As now we are heading into the game, the second game out of 2, I do believe, and the last man I did introduce is going to be oh actually I introduced everyone. Good luck, have fun, says Nash. Did Nash? Is Stephen Hawking Nash? Is this the return of Nash? Oh no, don't tell me it's Nash that's returning. I don't want to have the chat spam Nash or trash because that was the apocalypse. Fuck this team captain, says Drea. Alright, Jig well played, is going to be on the Slardog. Aha. Is Altair on the Crystal Maiden. Shadow Fiend will be played by Love, the captain. That will show us the power of love. And Timbersaw will be played by Under Control with Love Heart. Maybe things will not be as under control now that he has to face an OD on the safe lane. And the Viper will be played by Drea. Also with a few loves. Lots of love being thrown here. Although it's not exactly Valentine's Day. It's in fact April Fool's. But yeah. Did I forget anyone? I don't think I did. It's all our contestants for the day that are going to battle it out. As usual, you do see that every single offlane is getting pushed away. Oh, Dyer's already going to fortify. They need to fortify their spirits. They need to be ready for this because it's going to be a tough one. A really tough one. Yeah? Do head on the bottom lane. Hold on, wait. I'm recording it. Sorry about the frame rate issue. It won't happen again. I just tapped out for 1 second. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Only Haze and Big Daddy. Yeah, it's going to be a support next. Actually, there's going to be an offlane Chaos Knight. Oh, that's interesting. The only weakness that I see with the Radiance draft, with the Chicken's draft, is that it's extremely greedy. What's this? Why is the Crystal Maiden alone here? They decided to dual lane. They decided to put the Slardar with the Timbersaw. Usual, and paused by the Timber. Why? Said Rhea. Really curious to why this is actually happening. 6 in OD. Oh, they're unpausing. It's not going to matter. It's the OD that unpauses. Well, no reason on the pause means that the pause is going to stop us. Oh well, okay. Alright. There's going to be a dual lane against a dual lane. All lanes are going to be dual lane, and oh, Keeper is actually going to be on the off lane. So actually, I'm pretty sure that the greed from both of these teams is going to be rewarded. Because, yeah, the Keeper is going to do a lot of pressure on that Shadow Fiend and going to allow the Chaos Knight to have a good start. While on the bottom lane, well, they're going to have an alright time either way with the OD, so I think that's the right decision from the Radiant. Not entirely sure about the Dire, because that probably means that they're going to be losing our lane. Talking about the Dire, where the hell is the Slardar? Oh, there he is. There's that sneakery bastard. Slippery bastard. Sneaker is not a word in the English language. No. Slardar is going to move about and go and yeah, reinforce the... I think that's right. He's going to try to find Stephen Hawking in the tree lines, but Stephen Hawking not on a wheelchair but on a horse. Kind of does the same thing. Moves fast and yeah, helps him move about with no problem. He does not have any problems. Plus, he's smart, like the real Stephen Hawking. And oh, stun gonna be on Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking's fine, unlike in real life, because he's dead in real life. Oh, OD is not exactly dominating the lane quite yet, unlike what I would have expected. He's not strong enough, but oh, as I say this, under control, under trouble. Chaos Knight that comes in, claims the first blood. Missing middle, he says. Nice, nice, well played. Missing top. And Hayes, yeah, does claim the first victim with the Chaos Knight that rotates in. Good on him. The rotating position for Chaos Knight. That's a long time since I've seen that, but you could play him like that. Mid lane. We're checking them back on the mid lane. It's exactly as I said. Visage is getting zoomed out. For now. Needs to hit level 6 and yeah. Not exactly losing it neither. Sure. Viper might be on top of the CS score, but that's temporary, I think. I could just turn in a second. Talking about turning in a second. I'm kind of surprised that this Timber is not getting shredded this early on. Only 1 point in an Arcane Orb. Probably not means that he doesn't exactly have the damage he needs, although he's stealing a lot of intel already. He is growing stronger and now they're pinging him. Oh, top lane. I should probably have my eyes on that, as Altair is dropping extremely low. One more click will do it. Love Sunflow will provide it, and there he goes. Altair is down. What a count. Nice. He says, my bad, says Altair. That's 2 for nothing early on. Thanks to a rotation again by the rotating Chaos Knight, but also by the, yeah, by the Slardar. There's a lot of rotations all around from both of them. At least it's not on the biggest start, right? Loves needs a good start. He's a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiends do nothing if they don't have a good start. And so far he's doing alright. He's doing more than alright. He's in fact on top of the net worth. Almost. Chaos Knight not getting too much. They are allowing this lane to be low. Which is alright. The Shadow Fiend. They put him mid for a reason. It's that he's yeah, he needs a lot of items. He needs that time. And he does need the section of the T1 towers. Oh, what's this? He tries to go on the Keeper of the Light now. Whoa, the rays dropping him extremely low. Stephen Hawking feeling the heat as well. But that's going to be the end of that. Love's going to get dropped to half his HP, just like the rest of his team. They managed to push back the 2 offlaners. That's going to go away. The shrine is available in 11 seconds, but Stephen Hawking wants to go to the fountain. They're going to ping the shrine heavily, but Stephen Hawking's already too far away. Meanwhile, down at bottom lane, oh, the story completely different from the Dire. He's doing completely great. He's going completely fine, and that's what happens when there's only a duo lane against a solo Timber. That's why you generally put the Timber on the off lane, because he's great at sustaining all of that damage. Look at that, man. He has 15 reactive armor charges. 15! Equivalent to 30 almost HP per second regen. Meanwhile, checking back on the mid lane. Well, it's not looking too bright for the Visage. Hi, did I make a bad prediction here? I don't know. I do know that Love is dropping extremely low, but his keeper is dropping lower. He's going to find Jigway. Can he make it in time? As Stephen Hawking's dropping extremely low, extremely deep for this. He will manage to get it thanks to a good stun and well-placed Chaos Bolts. Will secure the kill, but Sunflower is still getting chased. Never mind, that's outdated. He's out. Hawking now will probably be the target, as Jigway will be very unhappy as mid. Well, the inevitable has happened. Drea hit level 6 before the Visage did, and will claim the kill. That is way more worrying than I thought, because now the OD is supposed to back off actually. Not having the best of start neither. My, that's more worrying for Thunder Chicken. They're playing together, yeah? So, they're playing with a stand-in, yes, but that's still them trouble. Okay, now this time they're going to bring in the Keeper of the Light. They're going to stun the Timber. But the Timber has the 15 reactor charges. He's going to get stunned by the Spike Carpets though, and that should be enough to secure the kill. Sunflower coming in just to deal the last blow, then walks himself out. Good job on him. Does a nice rotation, and then yeah, he's himself out. That's leaving a lot of space at top though, but I think that as far as laning phase go, yeah, the OD is getting the upper. Slightly. Some of levels, some of farm, not so much. But still, I think he's gonna be happy. Network chart is telling us that, yeah, it's pretty much even. It's under control. Has hit 6. Wants to go on the... Wants to go, but he is dropping low. Extremely low, but Haze is dropping even lower. He's dropping to 40 HP. He doesn't have any mana to sustain himself, but he has the health to... Oh, what's this? That's an extremely early urn picked up on the NX. That's going to make sure that, yeah, that Haze survives. That's up top, at mid, sorry. That's going to be level 6 hit by the Visage, and that's him with the bird, as I said, going to drop down. And oh, banana bottom now. Let's check in. Let us check in. Under control. Maybe has things not under control. Who am I to say this? He has, or does he? He is going to warn himself, and out he is. Minus 20 intel, not gonna care. Not going to care at all. He's even going to grab the rune, although Big Daddy. Walking himself up the stairs, walk down. Doesn't want to have anything to do. Sunflower. Not exactly doing anything relevant right now. He is surrounding Stephen Hawking, that's trying to go on love. Maybe a bit ambition of him. Meanwhile, at the back line, they're trying to go on Altair. What did I say about, Mana League being so great? Well, however, it's not going to matter if Stephen Hawking goes down either way. That's what, there's a stun in 1 second. Slithering Crush, not going to come thanks to a nice stun. Nice impel from the next assassin. Good job, Big Daddy, doing a good rotation. Oh, good. Look who has come to play. It's the Visage, trying to clean up everyone. Cleans up one. Can he clean down Altair? I don't know. He has eyes on the slaughter now. Stun him once, stun him twice. Kill him once, for good measure. And now Sunflower is not trying to look at Altair. They're trying to continue the aggression. But Sunflower, oh, he does find Altair. But they're trying... No, actually, they do want to go on him. Mana Leak, and with the medallion. That is one scary bird. Right? Almost looks like a Hitchcock movie. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to these Asian peeps. I don't know if you guys watch Hitchcock movies. What I do know is that anti-high rank low skilled noobs is scary. And now that he hits his timing, well, Tria is suffering. Everyone is suffering on. They managed to shut down the Shadow Fiend, which is great, because that's leaving a lot of space for... UD? Where's UD? Back at his spawn. I spoke too soon. The Timber proving to be a huge menace. Somehow as... Oh, up top. Well, they do find Stephen Hawking. Yeah, well, that's pretty good for them. Not the biggest of... Because, frankly, he's nearing the bottom of the network. Actually, he's at the middle. Slithering Crush will end into no one and nothing. Okay, sure. Oh, talking about Stephen Hawking, looks like he wants to go for round 2. Ah, that's a very short round 2. Does not have a Reality Rift, so he's going to take a lot of damage from the razors. He is sticking too close to the sun and will be burnt. That's the fate of the people that get too ambitious. Talking about being too ambitious, under control, he is getting extremely ambitious, but the Mana Leak is the ultimate counter to Timber. That's going to be stunned, no mana, no escape, no wand. He does have a soul ring, but if he uses it, he's done for. He is dead meat. Dead machinery, considering it's a gigantic machine. He's actually going to use it and try to use the wand. Oh wow, 100 HP, and now he's at 200. He's almost going out. But DOD no longer has any interest in him. He already regenning, too tanky, too huge, too big. He's out. They don't have the damage output. The OD finally comes back, but Sunflower had enough. No mana to follow up, and that's it. That's under control. Clean himself out. Okay, that's good for him. That's pretty great. Oh, what's this? Love, under trouble, but Stephen Hawking, he did not count on reinforcements. As now, well, he's getting kited. That's a poor Chaos Knight. Didn't have the best of games. I was kind of curious to see why they picked the Chaos Knight last pick. I don't really see the plan in action now. Oh, the Visage. The Visage going in alone. Takes down Altair, but now he might be under trouble himself. Going in alone against the world. And the world wins. Oh, maybe his birdies will fall. Those give a lot of money, but... Sure. Birds are still alive on 10 HP, but that's... not at all. Tria. I don't know. Tria is currently terrifying. Really, really terrifying, man. Oh, down at bottom. What was that? That's a dead OD. That's all I know. Again, the Timber. I thought that they had the perfect answer with the OD. I was wrong. It's not proving to be as effective as I thought it was. Maybe they listen to me and must be cursing me in 20 different languages. Maybe the visage will. Maybe it will. Walk back. And that's going to be the end of the engagement of Ember. He's doing. He's getting good. Oh well. Hype. Going to help him. Bane and scale better into the game. Matchup is still unfavorable, but how long? Radiant have to be in the defensive. Look at the net worth graph. It's not exactly worth it. All that Todria. He's getting slowed. He's getting some burden in his face. He's getting now a lot of magical damage. 1 stun, 2 stun. Not 3 stun. It won't be needed. But oh, Jig, well played. He's trying to go into Big Daddy. He does not know what to go on. But the high rank low skill noob is currently really hesitant as the Timber will manage to claim down Slaughter, but not before losing himself under control. Now in here, now in place, now in control, completely in control. He's gonna get stunned into the tower. Maybe that was a bit ambitious. Even Hawking does a lot of damage, but is it enough damage? Don't know. Doesn't appear like it is. They're going to stun him once, going to stun him twice. Not even needed. Big Daddy claims him. That's the end of that. Altair's gonna walk away real fast, but at the same time, the hard carry on the enemy side. He is farming, and he's farming fast. Now almost completed Shadow Blade, walking himself out. No problem. Easy peasy. No trouble. Just a bit of fun for him. He's just farming. He's just eating. Just making sure he has the money, the meals, the mansions, the wife, the children. Dedication for the children, and all of that cash, of course. Because that is basically what he's been doing all game. Farming, 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 whether it is heroes, whether it is creeps, he doesn't care. He flash farms, and he flash farms fast. That is good for him. I'm kind of wondering why they decided to pick a Shadow Fiend last pick over any kind of hero. But it does appear like it's working for them for the moment. As a Visage, now he finds Altair. But he might soon be isolated as he decides to grow wiser and walk himself out. Out he goes. Yeah, out. For him. Is excellent for him. Skill. I mean, anti-rank. Boat skill. Oops. In, out. What is however. All that you need to know is. Yeah, he's not scaling excellently. You look at levels now. I think that there's a bit of a differential. Only one level, but the Viper. Full control. Talking about the Viper. Well, he found another target. OD is gonna try to TP. Not gonna happen any time of the day. Or the week. Or the month. Or the year. You're dead, and you couldn't do anything about that. The TP won't save you. You're isolated. Well, I was kind of ambitious to go here. No vision, none, and you don't have a tower. So yeah, too bad for him. Way too bad for him. Anti-rank, low skilled, no. Control. And Jig, Whip, and Altar are now going to try to transition into a push. The only problem with the Timber is that unless he builds a hood, I mean, a helm of the Dominator, he has terrible pushing powers, and Jigwig is exactly the same. Look at how slow they're going to take that tower. In fact, they're not even going to take it. That's a Keeper of the Light against. They're gonna have problem pushing. They're going to have to wait until Shadow Fiend getting extremely big to actually push. And I don't think he's itemizing for a pushing build. He does have the drums, which does help greatly with pushes. If they do have the Viper that is going for casual Yasha, probably has probably going for Mentas next. That's also going to help. Maybe not to the extent that I win them. Even Hawking finds Drea, but it's probably Drea that finds the guy. He was hunting. Viper is the hunter, not the prey. Predator. New territory. They were ready for that. They were ready for Jigwhip. The Jigwhip, he does have a blank now. He's going to be slipped. However, Altair gets found and Altair gets killed. Does he? No. He's still alive. 70 HP, no HP. He's dead. But that may cost the life of the Visitor. He's in the middle of everyone. Love now comes in with a completed Shadow Blade. He's going to do the Requiem of Soul to Big Daddy, but Big Daddy's still alive. They're still alive for now. Well, that might change. Never mind. It's Keeper of the Light that died. Now Have's also dead. Everyone just got killed. Due to the razors. Due to the damage of the Shadow Fiend. That's a lot of damage. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Drea is, yeah. Drea's doing God's work as well. Tanking the tower, tanking more control of the tower, but he's regenerating faster. And whoa, it's already tier 3 time. We're 17 minutes in, lads. This cannot be happening. But no, they're trying to go. They don't care. They don't have no chill. They know they're ahead, so they want to use it. And Big Daddy, what can he do? Well, he can drag them under the tower. They're going to use a fortification, but might not be enough. Might not be enough. Might not be enough. They're going to face the Keeper of the Light, but the tier 3 tower is already half HP. Love knows that he can do it. He knows that with the Shadow Blade he has no problem, as though the Chaos Knight not doing a lot of damage. It's in Jig Whip. And now, some reinforcements are out of his Big Daddy. Big Daddy's gonna stun almost everyone that tries to go on him, but Drea doing too much damage. Dead. Dead he is. But Chaos Knight's also dead. Everyone's dead. All the reinforcements are dead. Everyone in their jungle is dead, apart from the dirt, from today that have lost absolutely no one. Haze, now, here's the next target for the Viper. The Predator has one more target, but the Predator, it might be the prey. Never mind, the Predator is dead, but he took down the target beforehand. Revenge Vendetta, I don't know. Did he eat? Yes, but it was his last supper. As the Viper is now dead, but it was clearly worth it as he took down the OD. OD, not having the greatest of game, 1-4-3. Still not over yet, though. I want the only issue that I saw with the draft that they had the upper hand. I thought they had leeway, but apparently the Chaos Knight is proving to be not as efficient as I thought he would. Let's look at the scoreboard a little bit. Yeah, Sunflowers now leading the scoreboard for for the Radiant. Well, yeah, Shadow Fiend. And hello, Drea. What's up? Is there a game 3? Yeah, Lugs, I cannot answer you now, sir. Vantalion's still calling Nash Hawking. Oh yeah, it's Nash. I forgot. Well, I don't know, I prefer to call you Stephen Hawking. I really do. Right, I completely forgot that you're Nash. I mean, you keep on changing usernames. What do you mean you sniping? You're the one sniping! You are the one sniping, if you know this. Anyway, I have 1 minute delay, so it's not going to matter at all. All that matters now... Yeah. Going to see. Hopefully. He's in the jungle. He has, he can recover. I think he picked up a head of Midas. Recognizes his situation as, oh, what's this? It's Nash. And no offense, Drea. But, yeah, now with the help of the Visage, takes him down. No problem, as though action keeps on happening to someone Jig Whip that is walking himself out. No problem here. He is fast, and now with the Reaver, he's fast. He's out. He still has some pursuance that he needs to... way. Maybe he's gonna get a false sense of insecurity in his jungle. It's a wrap around as Requiem is gonna miss. Haze still alive. Now high ranks no, is going to try to chase Love. He's gonna find him, but here comes the cavalry. Here comes under control that takes everything back under control. Kills down the important targets. Kills high rank low skilled noobs. And it's going from bad to worse to even worse for the Dire. I mean, for the Radiant. The Dire is going from Radiant. I mean, no, for the Dire. It's going better to better to better to better. It never stops like this sentence. All right, let's see what's stopping for them. As I said though, they have horrible pushing power. They're gonna have to pressure these towers like they've been doing for the past what? For the past minutes or so? I don't know. They need to continue doing what they're doing, because that's the way. They must not let their enemy do it. Come back. That's definitely in the cards for them. Even though there's a pipe now, I mean a Hood of Defiance on the Timber Saw, still could degenerate. He's going to go for Bloodstone now. An item you rarely see today. That is excellent this game, considering there's so many kills on his team. He's gonna have mana for that. Hell, the Keeper of the Light might prove to be useless. No, Keeper of the Light is going for an axe, but too greedy, man. Too greedy. Getting punished. That entire draft is so greedy, especially with the Chaos Knight. Visage denies the tower. Good for him. Good for him. And yeah, the greed is now, yeah. Very much. But every single core on the side of the Dire is above every single core on the side of the Radiant as well. Next clash. This time it's Jigwick that tries to provide initiation, won't find it. Love will have to walk himself out. It's now it's under control, isolated. Stranded in the middle of everyone in a sea of heroes, but it's a Timber Saw. He is known to do a lot of damage. Sunflower is gonna be scared and not continue going on the Timber Saw, as now Drea has come to play as well. Trent gonna be used as Altair tries to go into the back line, but all he's gonna find is Cold Steel. dies. Now, the Viper might be under trouble himself as he dies himself. Under control. Now tries to get to do a return kill, but he has no mana. He has no health. He's dead as well. Love, Lone Man surviving. He might do it. He might try to do a huge Requiem of Soul. Can he do it? It is his moment. He's gonna do it. The Madman does a double kill. Is he gonna put with his up? He still has some rage, some life, but he's getting stunned once, he's getting stunned twice. Jigwig comes in, tries to kill Visage, and no, there you go. He's being saved, the Shadow King is safe. Now he does another damage, but he's dead himself. But with the Death Rays, he managed to take down the last man standing. Or is it? No, there's still the OD, but that's a 4-4-2. Beautifully executed for the Shadow Fiend. But no, the OD is not to be underestimated. The birds are still around as well. Under control is also around. He's going to kill the bird, and Hayes might be dead here. He is not even going to take down Jigwig. He is going to walk out of here. And that Timber again shows that pick was not questionable at all. He has proven the caster wrong. He has proven him more wrong than ever. He is taking down heroes one after the other. Whenever he comes in, there's some heroes dead. That's the story of the game. Alright, now, Big Daddy. Oh, he could find the courier. He could kill the courier. That could be great. Is he actually going to do it? What does it have? It has a ring of health, but no, he might just get it on the ring. Easy. No! He's not. Instead, going to try to find the hero. No, actually, he finds absolutely nothing. He's going to get recalled to his Keeper of the Light. The Jigwig is again tries to go in the backline. This time Big Daddy. He's going to find Jigwig, and now yeah, that's a slaughter. Clearly tries to overextend. That said, that ward. He thought he was sneaky. Well, they also had eyes on him. Not sneaky at all. Not sneaky at all. Listen to Nash. That are also, yeah, they're also walking. They are loud. He puts a perfect sentry, spot stand that ward, and another sentry, so they know where they have. Fortunately, that sentry here does not spot the enemy ward. Might not much, but it will, however, spot it, because the ward placed here will actually spot out Love trying to take down Roshan. Will there be an answer though? Will they try to go for it? They do smoke, but they're going in the wrong direction. They're going to try to go on the Timber. Yeah, they do put a scan that does scout this one hero, but they're still trying to go under control. He has thing under control. In fact, he finds Big Daddy, so they know that they're trying to go on him. He does not care. Oh, Reality Rift. And the failed Timber Chain. Now going to spell his death. But really, it was all a trap. You activated my trap card. Love. The age.
Do something about that
How
bottom
did you
tower.
war? Good.
The Dire went and fortified their structures.
And better for the Dire.
Bottom tower's getting
It is going from bad to the worst day of their existence for the Radiant, I feel. Honestly, when you looked at the draft, you would have said, hey, the Radiant's gonna stop. I think that, no, because I forgot about the greed element. In fact, the greed factor is an element that many people tend to forget, me included. And yeah, that's really greedy. See that, yeah, they need more money, they need more cash, more dosh, they need more investments. So, if you viewers at home want to help the game, you can donate to their cause by giving them your energy. Your prayers will probably lead to kill, hopefully. So far, the power of love seems to be stronger than all of your prayers combined, so you're gonna have to pray harder for it. Or, if you like the Dire more, well, keep on not praying, because they're on a highway to victory. Oh, within ages, that should be a tier 3 push. Maybe. We want to grow bigger and bigger. Maybe. Let's see. What Ray of Hope do the Raid? Have the OD that almost completed a Hurricane, but going to be. Yeah, it does appear that the Keeper of the Light is nowhere near his Aghanims. Where's the any Ray of Hope? Well, the Visage almost completed an Aghanim, but that's a really late one. Usually in the core Visage, you want to see that around 20-minute mark in order to keep the tempo in your favor, but tempo was never in his favor to begin with, due to the Viper at mid. Yeah, that could be the end for them. That could end of their game as now. perfect defense at all. You have the first stone cast in the end. Or is it the Shadow Fiend? He's going to die, but he has the Aegis. So he doesn't actually die. Oh, but the guy that actually dies is Jigwing. Yeah. Does actually die by trying to overextend. Well, you cannot really siege by going on the high ground. You have to commit for a push, which you're not doing. Oh, but Dria is going to use his BKB. Oh, and now with, well, Chaos Knight is trying to use Phantasm to try and kill people, but that's not happening. Timbersaw doing a lot of damage, and nice anti-eclipse doing a lot of damage, and the Requiem himself does even more. Now, Big Daddy trying to kill people on the back line, keep off the light, out of position. Oh, the big Nyx Assassin in the middle of everyone, but everyone's so low. But the only man still surviving on the side of the Radiant is Big Daddy and the OJ. As, yeah, now he's dead. Only Big Daddy's alive. I mean, Hayes is alive. As the under control try to find him, he's not going to find him. Buy back on the Visage. As now they're going to try to fight back. Everyone is low on the side of the Dire, so that could be the greatest buyback that you've ever seen. Under control is going to be assaulted, but that's physical damage. As never mind. Here you go. He is going to use himself. Try to regen a little, walk himself out, and that is a tier 3. They played this beautifully. They kited the enemies beautifully, but Daria, he made the step too far and died. That is still costing them their lives and, yeah, the life of... That's a costly defense, but they defended, they held, and they managed to claim the Viper. So, combat gold, yeah, it's going to give him 500 of that, but it's not enough. It is definitely not enough. He needs a BKB, and he needs it fast. Does he have any flash farming tools? He does not. Problems. Keep on piling up, and there's no way to solve them. They have to solve them 3 at a time. They don't have them. Looking too good for the Radiant. And the chicken. In problems. In trouble. They're going to be KFC soon. They're going to have to rename their team Thunder KFC if they don't do anything. So, Nash? Still trash. He saw it. Oh. Okay, Hayes. Still not has a BKB, but at least they managed to drop everyone low in the last one. Keeper, yeah. He needs to get his Agonist, but he's still 1,500 gold shy of it. Meaning that he's gonna get it, not fast, he's going to get it in a long time. Right? Also doesn't have any big item. He's going for Neko Saber 30 minutes in. That's not a poor Chaos Knight, I don't know what that man is. Maybe a beggar in the streets, because... Yeah, maybe poor is not the right word. He is even lower than that for a core Chaos Knight. He is poorer than dirt. He is. Meanwhile, on the enemy side, Tenjin Yasha on the Shadow Fiend, you have Silver Edge, he's going for BKB of his own and he's going there faster than everyone else on the enemy team. You have the Viper already with a BKB on 9 charges. Now he's going for Manta Start. They're getting into luxury item time. They are way ahead of the competition. As yeah, not a Chaos Knight. No, he's going to get stunned. Going to use a Phantasm, but everyone's already out. Oh, wasted ultimate for the Chaos Knight. What did I say about the Radiant having more problems piling up and having to solve them? Well, they're not solving it. They're adding more to the pile. They're adding more to the pile, and oh, there you go. Solve your problems, friends, by going on them. As oh, they decide to relay in one, but oh god, the Shadow Fiend, he gets stunned. Here he comes. Everyone's grouped up. They manage to find out one. Requiem of Souls gonna do a lot of damage. Kill down Stephen Hawking. Now, Requiem of Souls, it has already been used. It's anti-eclipse, not a lot of damage, but everyone's already dead. It's a team wipe for the Dire. Nice, this Nash. As now, well, alright, it's Yodi buying back with the Keeper of the Light. Still no Aghanims inside, so cannot do anything. Bobo! That's under control. As Hayes is trying to kill down the control, but Hayes is yeah, having a few problems dealing damage now. When he uses his Hurricane Pipe, trying to grab something, but he's getting kited. And Gandang Hero Kase Binging Saken Bobo Kalang. Wait! There's no waiting! The rape train doesn't wait, friends! Meisailing Mundum Bakakambekuko, whatever the fuck that means. Hayes is going to have to walk away. He does not get kited, but the rape train's still happening. And in fact, I think they want to go into the fountain. He does not care. The Viper's dead though. Hayes has stolen 20, 28, 40 ints. And now, yeah, under control, has problems. Control center is probably panicking at the moment. But under control, yeah, he's tanking, and well, no, he's tanking way more than he can take. He's dead. No! All of a sudden... It's not over. It could have been a push, a nice push, but I said, they have terrible pushing power, and with the sacrifice, the fact that they decided to dive near the enemy fountain, the game is not exactly going back, but you see that there's a little dent in the net worth lead. It may just go back the other way if they're not careful enough. It was at 20,000, well now it's at 17,000 now. So, yeah. Sorry friends, but that is not exactly...
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
Not exactly a... You want it? You're gonna have to wait for a little longer.
The Dire might want to mine.
Talking about comeback, well, little bird, a single bird is split pushing. With 2 catapults, there's going to be at least some injection of cash. Because, yeah, that's the first tower of the game for the Radiant. First one.
Dire's got one last top tower.
First. That has not even managed to make that worth. It bulge a little. Still 17,000 gold.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Big in the back lines. Villain. He's slithering his through. What can he do? He finds no one. Okay, fine. Every single hero is back to farming passively for the Dire, bringing the net worth even higher, except Love that wants to work on that shrine. Unfortunately for him, that was a bit ambitious, and that ambition is going to be punished. He's going to use his big KB, try to walk himself up, does not have a 4 staff, so he's going to just have to walk out. That's all. Oh, never mind, there's reinforcements coming from the back, coming from the shadows. It's Jigwig that's, however, now the next target, the next meal for the Radiant. Trying to stay in the game, trying to stay afloat. That's the oxygen delivery for them. That support is proving to be a tasty meal and keeping them in the game somehow. No, they cannot push the Dire. They cannot push and they cannot fight, so they're gonna have to fall. However, Radiant, they can't push neither. They can't push. They could push, well, I'm aware of that. Because right now, yeah, look. They're just fighting themselves as far. Aiden is going for Vessel overall. Fair. The Viper's almost finished, yeah, almost finished the Manta style. That's going to help a lot. Because they don't have a lot of AoE spells. They do have Blinding Light. They do have the Impale. Talking about the Impale, we're used right there to kill the Shadow Fiend. But they're not exactly, yeah, they are not exactly heavy on that. But you do have the Santi Eclipse, but really, do you want to use Santi Eclipse for against some mental illusions? And if, yeah, if some Arcane Orbs have to be wasted on that, well, that's some hits that are not on the main hero. Talking about Viper, well, he's using his BKB, he uses newly acquired Manta. Now, the fight is on, the hell has broken loose. BKBs everywhere, Hayes trying to fight. Does he have any target? Rick is going to come. He's going to do some damage into the Chaos Knight, but nice Sanity Eclipse. Almost manages to bring down one. He broke down one. He broke down two. The Crystal Maiden and the Slaughter are dead, but the Raze is on the back line. He's going to bring down the Slaughter. Now, well, with the Sanity Eclipse, he's going to be able to kill down that Chaos Knight, but Love falls as a result. Now, high skill, no control is now fighting for dear life. Or is it now? Is it under control? That no longer has the situation under control. Too big, too huge, they're dead. What was the Viper doing? Now the Viper's isolated, but he can still do a lot of damage. Daria tries to fight, but he's alone. And managed to do it to win the game. Win the game of Dota 2. He's going to kill the birds. He's going to kill everything. Get everything. He went double or nothing, got triple. Beautiful stuff from him. And that, yeah, that's a dieback from Shadow Fiend, but he's alone. And GG, he says, haha, Drea. Drea has earned a shutout. He's not going to use it. Good game. This captain. Alright, they're not happy about the captain. He does the job nonetheless. He's even going to hit level 25 now. What talent is he going to go for? He is going for... nothing! Wonderful! He is deciding to scale absolutely fuck all. And yeah. He still manages to get everything that he needed. Kill a goddamn thing. God damn it. He's going to get another farm. He's not taking anything. He could take the damage talent and go for the carry route. Or he could go for the silence, which would be great against the OD, now that I think about it. And the Visage too. Because the Timber won't die after that. Because you saw that the draft finally came into play for the Radiant, but unfortunately that last move from the Viper. What's kind of delayed?
This'll come in handy.
He's done. Yeah, he picked the 120 damage down. Now he has his damage output almost doubled. Free rapier. Almost. How much damage does a rapier give? 300. So not exactly a free rapier. Still a lot of damage now. Dangerous snake. Dangerous thing. On a dangerous mission. To control. Kind of let the control escape him. Oh, well, things should be better for him. Although the net was shot is telling a different story. The net was shot is slowly but surely getting attacked, getting nibbled. He is nibbled. Okay. You know how the best way to take control back? The Heart of Task. Timber's working on that. They're going to need a lot of time to kill that Timber, and there's better targets to kill. There's a Shadow Fiend to kill first, but he's also growing tankier and tankier, not that he has a BKB as well. As everything else, really. He's going for Butterfly. Hell is breaking loose. And, yeah, it's going to be problematic. Problematic. Oh, yeah. Do they want to put the nail in the coffin yet? Don't think so. I think they want the next batch of items. Or Roshan, that works too. They're going to work on him. Try to get him. Are they gonna get him? Most likely. I don't feel like they want to mount any assault on Roshan. Radiant. They don't care. They don't care at all. It's ruin. Nah, who cares? All I care is that Love and Jigwig. Gonna try to, yeah. Just take down Roshan, easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, Jigwig. Yeah, alright, he's just one. Ending. Defending against what? Nothing. Under control is just, yeah, doing some back and forth of hell. Okay, Love's gonna take the Aegis. The Chi's gonna go on the Timber Saw. Is there any refresher shot? Nope, sir. That was only the second Roshan. So now, this might be the final assault. Final wave. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh, with the Heart of Taras complete on the Timber Saw, they have everything that they need. He's even going to have, yeah, he's level 25 as well. How many level 25 talents do we have right now? Two for now. Oh, never mind, 3. The OD also has his 15% life. Yeah, I guess that works. I guess that's good. So, hey, where's the assault? Where is it? Where's everybody? Heart of Taras also complete in Viper. What else do you need? Get to the fucking Ancient already. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Is that how you want things to be? Just not doing anything. Just continue farming. Maybe they want buyback. Let's check buybacks. Oh, not fantasy point, buyback. Oh, that's why you don't have buybacks. So you must have buybacks. I see. That's the plan, and you're even waiting for the Shadow Fiend to have his buyback since he used it and died last fight. Okay, but you have an Aegis. Is that not good enough? There you go. You're grouping up. That's what I want to see. Let's close this game up, shall we? Let's close this game up. This is it. They're going to spot a water here. What are they going to do? No, they don't even spit. This out the water. They're not going to take it down. And here we go. The die is cast, but it's Timber Saw that gets the first kill, the first shot. And oh, Slardar gets stunned, but where the hell is that Shadow Fiend gone? Oh, he was getting outflowed. And now 1 dead. And 2 dead, actually. The Slaughter and the Chaos Knight are dead, but the fight is on. Altair dropping low, but the Viper is in. It does a lot of damage, and the Eclipse not going to do any damage. And yeah, the OD now taking a lot of damage, tanking a lot of damage, doing a lot of damage. But it's Shadow Fiend, not that you have to look forward. He's going to die probably. Aegis drop, because Stephen Hawking does a lot of damage as well. It's 3 heroes dead. Aegis now expanded. The birds on the back line, and the tanky Timber Saw is now also trying to do his best. But his best is not enough as Drea will finally die. Hayes, he's still 76, 75, 80 damage. That's too much damage. That's under control now. He's going to try to take down the Birdman, but that's not even going to happen. He gets kited, no longer have any mana, and with the triple birds, they die. They're all dead. The Dire has died. What the fuck? They have showed the power of their draft. Finally. despite the greedy start, despite the greedy nature, they finally came online, and look at that stolen intelligence. That was just too much. The pipe was not enough, the heart was not enough.
You know the drill.
The 2 hearts were not enough. The 2 level 25 talent were not enough. And now Yeta's altar is probably also going to go down. They have shown that that the power of the draft eventually shows if they don't close the game beef score. Trash talk comes in, ladies and gentlemen. We see it this week as well. It's a tradition now. The CM Lord. Alright. Good. Good. Now they're going to take down tier 3s. No ages, no chase on anyone. It's time to go for them. And yeah, the pushing power not being strong enough on the Dire also had showed that it's not efficient enough. They won so many fights but could not do anything with it. Now, well, the Timber, he's gonna have to wait. They're going to be able to mount the defense, but the damage already done. They already took down the racks. First set of racks down. No, the Timber is going to try to walk in, and the Viper's now pausing. Immediately unpause. Takes time to observe the situation. Takes time to observe the situation. Illusion rune here, and ooh, the Timber, he flies fast. The problem is he does not kill fast enough. He does go really far, really fast. He can get in any point of the time, considering he don't have route of travel as well. He cannot kill anymore. I think there's also a problem with the nature of their draft. Apart from the Viper and maybe the Shadow Fiend, most of the damage that is dealt at the moment is magical. Yeah, and eventually it does not match up the damage dealt by the Chaos Knight. It's purely physical. Damage of DOD, that is also somewhat physical and somewhat magical too. Of course, the damage of the Visage, physical. Kills better. Physical damage kills better than magical damage. That's a known fact of Dota. It's not over yet. I shouldn't count the Dire out. I'm talking as if they've lost. It's not over. Surely back a little in the favor of the Radiant, but they're still behind. Behind? Not in terms of racks. Next fight could be decisive. They'll have a long way to go on the other lane. They'll have a few towers standing. By a few, I mean a lot. There's still the tier 1 standing on the bottom lane, for God's sake. Or for Merlini's sake. Guys are good. Let's see. Well, they will try to go to Roshan. They will try to keep the control of the map. Daddy, spot juicy target all alone. Under control, but they're not going to on him. They don't know anything about supplies. Yeah, the Crystal Maiden. She's going to take back control. Oh well. This. Deleted. Yeah, now he's 6 slot. As a butterfly, what can he do? I do remember. It's okay, round 2 is on. There you go, they want to try to fight again. This time Daria does the first stone, casts the first stone, pops his BKB, immediately walks back. Love, does Requiem of Soul, does not do any kind of damage. BKB used by the Timber, but now it's Haste. That's on the back line, doing a lot of damage. Already stacking up that damage, but this time he might go down. This time he's got a bit of resilience. Has buyback, so he may just want to use it. He's not even using it now. Oh, stun on Visage, but here comes the cavalry. Stephen Hawking does a lot of damage, but under control. Now he's proving to be extremely tanky. Now high rank, high noob is going to isolate under control. That's trying to chase Stephen Hawking way too far. No damage on under control. That's going to get stunned due to the nice by Carapace. And Hex by Haze is now killing down the Timbersaw. Too greedy, my friend. Greed kills. He is going to deny himself, but that is an assault. Again, repelled. Costs a buyback of Haze, but that's it. That's it! Nash survives, everyone else survives, Timber is dead, buyback on him? No. Slaughter, dead, Timbersaw disconnects from the game. No pause! It's maybe game over. I wonder if it's a rage quit. Noob Shadow Fiend! Drea is mad. He is extremely mad. I would be too. Honestly. Wouldn't be that mad.
Dire just couldn't save that bottom
What happened?
tower.
Oh, it's the birds.
They
Oh,
were
never mind.
back.
The Timbersaw reconnected to the game. I thought that was a rage quit for sure. But whatever. Timbersaw has reconnected. He showed to the world that he's a team player, a good player. The birds are still doing so. They're doing some split push. It's going to drag the attention of Drea, which is going to let, well, the top lane to be, yeah, under assault. Now that he has used his TP, he cannot join the party. Oh no, that's going to be, if they know about this, that's going to be really bad for the Dire. Boom, the tower goes down, and oh, Jigwig is going to be attacked. But here comes the Requiem of Souls. Immediately comes the BKB, not going to completely nullify the Requiem of Souls. BKB from Love, but in the meanwhile, the Timbersaw, well, he's turned into a pig. The BKB will fly on him, but there's a lot of intel already stolen. 20 exactly. As now they're trying to kite that. The Timbersaw. They are successfully managing to wait out that BKB. As now, well, he's getting out-positioned as, oh, Visage, now he's in the middle of 3 heroes. There's Stephen Hawking that appears to be the prime target for Drea, and he's going to get it no problem. No buyback on that man. It's retreat time. They know that they cannot sustain this. However, Love is going to be found. There's probably a gem on someone, and he's dead with no buyback neither. So that's going to stop any ambitions from the Dire if they had any. There, gem. There, gem. There, gem. There is. X-Assassin has won. Yep. That's... Game's still going. Show must go on. Indeed it is. Death of the Shadow Fiend. It's reset time. I don't think that's going in favor of the Dire, honestly. Because, yeah, sure, you lost your Chaos Knight, but remind me what position Chaos Knight is playing again? That's right. He is the offlaner. He is the offlaner that has transitioned into the biggest core of the game. Almost. Oh, he's the one with the highest impact, I feel. I think that his impact is using Reality Rift to put the Timber out of position. Combined with the Mana Leak, that's a lot of synergy. I like that. I like that a lot. I do love it. I do love myself a bit of synergy. Oh, what is this? Under control. Viper keeps on pausing the game. Jesus Christ. So many pauses for nothing this game. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're lagging or something. Look at this. So happy. So glad. And yet, bad inside. All has done.
Radiant's mid-range.
Died 10 times, had 9 kills.
No breaking down the Radiant
He was having such great time. Look at where he's now. As talking about the Timber, he's ramping in the middle of everyone. Has BKB, but does he want to use it? He will. He's trying to go on Sunflower, gonna immediately use that Glimmer Cape. Confused is under control, and out is the Visage. Out is Sunflower as well, maybe? No, he is found by Jig Whip. The jig is up, the gig is up, and the Sunflower is maybe down. Can he walk it out? He cannot. That would have been surprising, but no. Out. Meanwhile, at the middle lane, oh good, it's Drea that managed to claim a kill. I mean a Rax. By himself, no problem, but however, he has to run now. TP in his backpack, not going to work. That might probably going to play for it. Warrior might also play. Under control has also come. Sanity Eclipse gonna come, kill Drea, probably. And now it's under control, that's under trouble. Oh, with the gem now, Shadow Fiend, he cannot be sneaky at all. He's gonna have to use BKB and man fight it. But you're man fighting the world. You are man fighting the world, and now, well, with the Reality Rift, you're out of position and you're dead. Oh, Jig Whip tries to come as well. But Nash is around as well. And Nash will kill. Nash is not trash. Nash is dead. Inagawa move. Buyback fly in from the Viper. The Timber is also going to use his own. And the Nash is not trash. Yep. That's what he says. I said it. You don't need to repeat me, and there you go. He is yeah. Timber is taking a lot of damage. We use BKB as Visage are dropping too low. Dead. Drea also feeling some hit. BKB used by the Chaos Knight, but it's running out, and so is his life. Tanking tier 4. It's not healthy for your life. Timber comes in, tries to kill Silver King Nash. I mean, he's dead. As now, well, it's the Raging on retreat. It's a back and forth of infinity. There's now 4 birds. Level 25 of the Visage. Well, Visage is dead. And yeah, back into complete standstill. Networth is going further and further in the Radiant, but they're holding. It's a lot of buyback fly in, but it's still back and forth of hell. Still seeing an extremely close game right now. Something that you would not have guessed if you looked at either the draft or the early game. Draft, you would have think the Radiant is in full control. Early game, you would have thought that it's the Dire that's in full control. No team is in control. Oh, but never mind. Sunflower might be dead. Never mind. There's a glimmer. No, what can he do? What are they going to do? What is the Dire going to do? There's buybacks on both of the cores, on the Chaos Knight and the Visit. What can they do? Rhea, he's going to get stunned to this Carapace. The Maiden's also going to get stunned. But they're not using it. They don't want to use that. Maybe not to their advantage. I don't know. They want to preserve that for the next fight. So they're just going to claim Lane of Rax for free. They're going to use BKB to even finish the job. A second BKB. Out. And the Radiant, the Dyers is out. Or are they? So much stun from these birds. And they took down one. And now they're going to probably take down two as Love. Oh, he tries to do a nice Requiem of Souls. No, it's going to work this time. He is going to take down the Nyx. Not even. Nice heals. BKB used by the OG. As here comes Cavalry and here comes the Sanity Eclipse. Dropping down they're dropping down that Shadow Fiend again. No buyback. And oh god, what is this? That's an army. That is an army of Chaos Knight Illusions. Takes down the Viper. No buyback neither. As now they try to go for more. Not using that buyback. Well, they still have buyback, but they lost the Rax. The Lane of Rax. Now they have to do something with what they did. OD, run, Lang. He has, he's dropping low. He dropped extremely low. He has a Lincolns now. He has some BOTs. He can afford, I think. Is Viper dead? Buyback. Another minute and a half. Minutes on the Shadow Fiend dead. They probably want to close game down. I think they can afford to do it. Or maybe they can take Roche before. There's a refresher in there. And just as I say this, they execute them. They do it. There you go. Okay, I rank. Going to also come in, put all of his birds to the task. And that's going to be an easy Roshan. Hey, that's a nullifier. Who has it? Who has the nullifier? Oh, it's a Visage. Visage does Sunflower. Helping as well. At night, I think they want to wait for day maybe too. Oh, the Timber! He does a drive-by, but that might cost him his life. He's going to use BKB to make sure he doesn't die. Oh, and the Yules from the Nyx Assassin, but he's in the middle of an Chakram. And oh, here it comes. Here comes the huge damage. OD being a monster right now. He's almost taking down that Timber. They want to chase, I believe. They do want to chase. Not that there's a moonshot on him. They're going to try to kill under control. Can they do it? He cannot run himself out, can he? He does have BOTs as well, and he has a Timber's check. He can get out of here. Meanwhile, mid lane, well, okay. They did manage to temporize some of the action. Meanwhile, okay, the troll taking some damage. Oh no! The OD has to come back at bottom and defend. So that's going to mean that the assault's going to have to be called off, unless, of course, Nash wants to go, and Nash wants to go hard. Never mind. They probably shouldn't, and Nash is going to drop the Aegis. Why? Viper's going to pause to make Nash reflect on his great team. But wait for what? Wait for no. That's what.
Alright.
I'm not even going to say that. No, one bird's gonna fall. All birds gonna fall. All birds gonna drop. As no, don't throw this Radiant! Don't throw this Thunder Chicken! Nash! You died once, you can die twice. Okay, with the Satanic, he's probably going to take under control down. Yes! He is dead. No! Glimmer Cape! He is still alive! Miraculously, he is. Love is going to do a Requiem of Soul. He is going to take down Nash for the second time. Wasted the Aegis and his life. No buyback. I mean, he does have buyback. But, costly mistake. He threw the game right there. It was in the bag, but he decided to go alone when the OD wasn't around. Nash. I know you're the throw master, but come on, man. Come on. That ain't good for you. That ain't healthy. That amount of death isn't good as... Yeah. Confused is the OD. Because actually he's confused because Drea keeps on talking to him and not saying anything. Oh, Jigwig. Oh, okay. They're trying to get Megas, the Dire. They know that there's yeah, with the Chaos Knight dead, probably should buy back. They probably have a shot to end the game and take it from them. Chaos Knight buys back immediately, and here it comes, round number 24. Under control. Yeah, he's out. Siege keeps on happening. keeps on happening. Never mind, the action's on. Under control is gonna use the BKB. BKB on love as well, gonna do the Requiem of Souls. Stephen Hawking is also going to use his own BKB. And boom, because the Senti Eclipse doesn't do jack shit. Second Senti Eclipse, however, does a lot of damage. And Viper now has to use his BKB, didn't use it before Jackwick is dead. But everyone else before him died as well. Drea will be the last core to die. Last one alive, close the door, and indeed he will be the one to do that. As Nash still alive, and okay. Not that I should wait to try to go high ground against this. Well played, says him. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. He's gonna be the one to close the door. Jigwig is gonna be the one to close it down as yep. Visage comes in to clean up the corpse, to mop up the remainder of the Radiant, and that team captain, says Drea. Still flaming the team captain, want 1v1 OJ. They're mad. They are mad. I'd love to cast the 1v1 between the OD and Hate. I want to see what that trash talk is going to lead them. GG, said Jigwig. No one has buyback on the Dire, and indeed, they will try to... Even Hawking, the lone man, is going to be defending. No BOG is on him. Everyone dead for at least 25 seconds. There's going to have to be a miracle for them to... Like my predictions were on point. So, way much closer than I thought. That is the end of it. I do believe. Because it's not over till it's over, right? Yeah, that refresher shot just did a lot of damage. That's over. Okay, under control? Yeah, okay. He's even going to get found to dive. Southeast Asia, ladies and gentlemen. Southeast Vantalian talk now. Thanks. Hello. Wait, what? What do you want me to talk about? Well, it was a nice game. Love Vantalian. Love you too, Nash. Nice game to everyone. Well played to both of you. Bobo captain. Maybe, maybe not. It was way closer than I expected. I think that, yeah, the Timber played excellently. Everyone played excellently. But that's the end. Thunder Chicken win this and bring this home. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. We had two extremely high quality games today. Extremely close, although, well, it's mostly due to first the Dire throwing this game, and then the Radiant throwing this game again, then the Dire throwing it again, and then back and forth until one of these team forever. Wapokami. Okay, this is it. This is it for me. This is it for us. This was Vantalian signing off. For now. I'll be back next week. Don't forget, you can always donate if you want to have a special spot to be here every week, or not every week, for at least. Thanks for the watching. That is Vantalian signing out for real this time.